Yo, greetings YouTube. It's your man KMJ Entertainment here, and today I watched Tyler Perry's The Oval, Season 7, Episode 4, and it aired today on Wednesday, June 10th, 2026 on Paramount Plus, and it comes on BET tonight on 9/8 Central at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central Time and 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time on BET to watch The Oval, okay? So this is Jason here, and this scene had me shook and shocked. Not shook, they had me shocked, and I'm surprised that Jason just came into the press room out of nowhere. I don't know how he got in there. Maybe those secret tunnels he been creating. Maybe he got in that White House press conference, and he was talking about his parents, of the evil stuff he did. But the name of this episode is called Sweet Dreams. So this was the synopsis about. So Eli makes an unwavering plea deal that will protect him and Alan. Nancy, fearful for her life, relies on Sharon to save her from Kareem. Okay, so this is Jason here. He's talking to the press conference. He's answering them reporters' questions. If his parents were behind these murders and all this stuff. And then, Jason was just talking, and, he can't stand his parents, and, he wanted his parents to go down since season 1 and 2, all the seasons. So, Jason went to the press room, and he talked about his parents. Soon as he did that, Miss Dilver Prin, she came up in here and called Jason's name, but Jason ran away and disappeared somewhere else. So, when Prin got on the stand, she was trying to, change the subject in the story of what Jason was saying and stuff. We know Jason is crazy and chaotic, and sometimes he caused trouble in the White House. So, what more I can think of this scene here? This scene was more powerful to me because Jason is the president's and first lady's son. Whatever they say, since they rich and manable, whatever they say, the press, they believe them. That's my opinion, what I can think of. But Jason, he needs to stay somewhere safe, because what he's doing is really dangerous. You know how the staff members go. You know how dirty they is, and they'll take out anybody they'll love, and they don't care. So what I can tell you guys about Jason is that he's alive. Everybody in the previous episodes thought that Jason is dead, but since Jason appeared in the press conference out of nowhere, everybody watching the televisions might be shocked because they thought he was dead, but he wasn't dead. So he's alive. So everybody now know Jason alive. Even the staff know that Jason alive when he had that shootout against Hunter and Eli. When Hunter had those special forces, they all saw Jason. So that's it. That's all I can think of. This season is phenomenal. This episode was fantastic. I give it a 12 out of 10. Okay? And next week we got episode 5 coming up. So that's it to today. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.